When I was 16, I stumbled upon the Damon and Joe YouTube channel.
It's Damon,
it's Joe,
and it's Damon and Joe.
I binge-watched all of their travel videos, and I knew that this was something that I was meant to do. But by the time that I was 17, I had developed such a crippling fear of being away from home in an unfamiliar place that the idea of solo traveling, let alone traveling, became a far unattainable goal. Fast forward, I'm 24, and I've certainly grown up a lot, and I realize this is something I still want to do, and if I don't do it now, I never will. So that pushed me to book my first ever solo trip.
It's gorgeous.
I didn't realize I was so sheltered because why did I have no idea that Maryland looked like this?
This is a hotel room tour. Bathroom. Why is this low key like really nice and like really big? And here's like when you walk in, there's a Who are these children? Do they mean something? Should I know who they are? There's a thermostat. That's lovely. Bed. I got a king size bed. I didn't mean to, but it was actually the cheaper option instead of like whatever the other one was. I just literally picked the cheapest option, okay? And I sleep like a king tonight. There's like a couch thingy and a table thingy and then like a closet. The view of that hotel. Oh, and there's a massive TV. That's it. I was told by TikTok to check for bed bugs, so that's what I'm doing. I'm checking for bed bugs. I don't see anything. Oh my god, this mattress is really heavy. What the hell? That was really heavy. I'm so confused. Why was it so heavy? It's currently a little past 9 p.m. I'm starving. Look at this guy hanging out next to the ice machine.
So, I overslept. It's like 4:30 right now. My plan was to already be like doing stuff. So instead of like my original plan, which was to like go get groceries in the morning and stuff, we're not gonna do that anymore. I'm just gonna get ready and then head straight to the National Mall. I'll pick up something to eat while I'm walking to the metro station. One of the reasons why I wanted to come to DC is because there's so many things that you can do for free.
Look, it's a jumping spider! And then there's a giant ant right there. Wait, focus. Giant ant, look. See how big that ant is? And then focus. Please. Do you see its eyes? It's so cute, look at its eyes. apartment. It's Manu hitting. Phone is gonna die. And I literally at the hotel was like, do I need to bring my portable charger? Of course not, I have 100%. But I failed to realize that using navigation uses a lot of power. So I'm gonna try my best to just like preserve my phone battery by not navigating and just like looking at the map, basically. So hopefully, and then also like physically, like I'm trying to go to the White House right now. I'm sure if I keep walking, I will find it. You know what I mean? I'm not using maps anymore because it's just draining my battery and I have like 8% left and I still have to use the ticket that's on my phone to take the metro back to my hotel. But basically all I know is that I'm trying to go to the White House. All I know is that I need to turn right on D Street and then follow D Street and then bam, I'll be at the White House. I made it back to my hotel just in the nick of time because I had like 1% left on my phone and I was walking so fast and I kept switching between like airplane mode and not because I needed to use my GPS to figure out how to get back to the hotel. But now I'm having leftovers for dinner from last night's dinner and I'm gonna watch my favorite podcast and then yeah, I'm just so excited to have dinner in bed and watch my podcast. So that's where we're at right now. Grocery haul. First I have water, sugar cookie. I got an apple. Tell me why it was $3.39 for half a pound. Isn't that really expensive for apples? Or are apples always this expensive? That will be for breakfast tomorrow. And then I got some tea for breakfast tomorrow. And then I got some cookies for now and later. And then I got some pretzels for now and later. It's interesting being on Capitol Hill because everyone here works like in government. Not everyone, but you know what I mean. And hearing them talk, first of all, they're like look, there's some of them right there. They're so fancy and they look so expensive. Do you know what I mean? I'm just so removed from that world, like hearing the way that they talk. There was an insanely long line to get into the Library of Congress. Even though I have a time ticket, I don't think I'm gonna go. I don't know because I really want to go, but I think they're doing like tour groups or something. I don't know, it was just, there was like a massive line to get in.
I made it inside and it's just so surreal. It is really beautiful in here and I'm not gonna lie, a little teary-eyed. But I found out that you can go to the reader's room if you sign up for a reader's card, which I'm going to do. Because if I was traveling, say with my family, I know it's something I wouldn't be able to do because they wouldn't be interested and didn't want to wait for me. Definitely a perk of solo traveling is just being able to do whatever you want for however long you want.
Something that I realized in the past like 2 days, the past 2 days that I've been here is that I am not an East Coast person. I think West Coast, just in my heart. I just feel so out of place. Just walking in the neighborhood of my last night here. Look at all these houses. It's just so different architecturally than what I'm used to. Got a little Danish. I'm gonna eat this on the way back to the hotel and then I gotta head out.
There's a lot I didn't show in this video, like how I actually missed my flight, my hotel sink faucet broke, or how I walked into a restaurant, got shy, and then ran out, and that I had to look up on Reddit the play-by-play of how to check in and check out of the hotel. But what I've learned is that no matter how much you plan for things, unexpected problems will still come up. Like I would have never imagined in a million years that I would miss a flight, but I was stuck at TSA for 3 hours. And yet, things still worked out, and I've never been great at navigation or remembering things. I'm usually clumsy and all over the place, but because I had no one else to rely on, I had to step up, and I actually did. This trip showed me that I am capable of much more than I thought. If you've ever wanted to take a solo trip, but feel like it's something that's a really far away goal, I think it's important to remember to take baby steps. Even my aunt told me if I just stayed at the hotel for the entire duration of the trip, this still would have been a success because I at least got there. And I honestly could not have done this trip a year ago, so it does take time. You don't have to jump into the deep end. You can try dipping your toes in first. Anyways, thank you for coming along with me on this trip,
and hopefully there's more to come.